Traveling is a spectacular freedom we have, but voyaging to ruins of a lost civilization is the closest thing we have for peering into the past. During this expedition I was a part of, I noticed something remarkably interesting about this off-site location. While traveling through the sacred valley of Peru in a remote area, there is a site called Killarumiyoq, which means in the Quechua language, with moonstones. It has many surrounding ancient and strange places. Higher up the valley more, away from civilization, there is an abandoned temple in ruins underneath a gigantic boulder. The ancient Inca, or whoever built this site, are the same builders of the sites of Cusco, Machu Picchu, Ollantaytambo, and other megalithic sites in Peru. It's a very quiet and peaceful area, far from town in the Andean mountains. It was also a strange location, something from what we can imagine as temple ruins in a valley, since this site is located in such a remote place. Upon entering this temple, I presented an offering during a ritual with a local Inca guide to enter this ancient temple. With a closer look at these stones, I was able to find remarkable stonework. Besides the tightly fitted blocks, I found the surface of these blocks to have obsidian melted on them. A portion of this temple has been reconstructed to preserve it, but these are not modern marks or from weathering over time. This obsidian have been found on other stone blocks in Peru as well as stone vitrification. Could these ancient people have the ability to quickly heat and cool granite and andesite stone? It's a profound thought against the academia displayed for how these ancient places were allegedly built and what methods or technology these builders used. But only one thing that matters is that these were master builders of the ancient past. It's an incredible feeling exploring this ancient temple, knowing the amount of people that have used this site over time. It could have been even far more ancient than the Inca civilization, as a lot of researchers proclaim. These andesite and basalt stone blocks have been tightly fitted together to be placed up against this giant boulder. It also has some false doors or false windows, which the Inca used for important objects or for an altar for their deceased to enter the portal to the afterlife. What could have caused so much destruction to these stones, as if these buildings were hit with a cataclysmic event that destroyed this temple and laid in ruins?